everyone, FallingStar here with a brand new test server. Not much is in this test server because it's mostly Outbreak changes, to be honest. There are some changes to other parts of the game, but it's mostly Outbreak. Anyways, I won't bore you for too long. As usual, remember this is a test server and not the release server, so things can and will change. Also, I do apologize that this video is worse than other videos because I am rushing this one due to the amount of stuff I have at school. I'm sorry. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Just kidding, I do have something to talk to all of you about. It's not a sponsor, so you don't have to worry, it's not BetterHelp or Raid Shadow Legends. It is about Strinova. So a few people, Chris, Rezo, and May, have gotten together to create this server called CreatorNova. The goal of the server is to mostly gather all the Strinova content in one place and to have a hub for creators to chat with each other. It also allows viewers to find all sorts of content posted here. You can find all sorts of content from various creators ranging from guides, challenges, to streams, or even news like my channel. I'll link the invite down in the description if you want more Strinova content to consume. Anyways, I'm not getting sponsored by this, so join if you want. On to the real video. So in this patch, like I said, it's mostly Outbreak. I'll leave that until the end because I don't want all of you leaving, so let's get started with something slightly more interesting. There's a new melee weapon in town. It's a great sword. It attacks even slower and deals more damage. It's got a different charge and a heavy attack. Now, some balance changes. So Seal got the most changes this patch. Her main weapon's damage against paper mode targets has been nerfed from 75% to 67%, so she now deals less damage against paper mode opponents. Her shield now takes 0.33 seconds to raise before it was 0.2 seconds, and her shield now only has a cooldown of 1 second after being put away before it was 1.5 seconds.
靠你了，我的超级搭档，护身符回来了，嘿嘿，护身符回来了，嘿嘿。
The HP from her shield has been buffed from 360 to 420. Her shield recovery speed has been buffed from 30 per second to 40 per second. The cooldown for the dash while in ultimate mode now takes 6 seconds instead of 3.5 seconds. I'll put a little of what the devs have to say about her up on screen right now. From what I understand, the devs want her focus to be tanking and entry, not doing 1v1, so I guess this is what that's for. Bimo's main gun damage against string targets has also been nerfed from 75% to 67%. Audrey and Leona can now swap between their normal 1.25x scope and a new 2x scope for their guns. For Audrey's turret mode, she can swap between 1.25x to 3x. For Leona, instead of her base damage upgrade, she now has a gradual rate of fire upgrade, which will decrease damage and rate of fire, but as she continues firing, it will get gradually faster. I guess like Audrey's Awakening 3, I think? Oh yeah, and Richie's damage got buffed. His base damage got buffed from 76 to 80. Anyways, now for Outbreak stuff, I won't delve too deep into each part of Outbreak changes because I don't care about Outbreak as much, but I'll talk about some of them and some of the more important ones. Oh yes, also credit to Ball for translating all of this stuff because I don't want to translate all of this. There's a new battle pass, I guess. It's for Outbreak. Can you tell the devs love battle passes? These passes will continue for 2 months and you can spend Boblos or do Outbreak missions to gain levels. However, everything in the Battle Pass is free, and the Bobbles are only used to speed things up. This is because Battle Pass things are temporary and will not stay. What is in the Battle Pass, you ask? Some talents and all of the enhancements. So talents is this new thing in Outbreak, allowing some more diverse gameplay, I guess. Most of these have some pretty interesting effects. This is an interesting one that I'll showcase up on screen right now. It's, well, you can read. Cat girls aside, enhancements are things that give you some permanent buffs. I'll show them up on screen right now. Not much to say about them. Remember that these talents and enhancements will only stay for a season, an Outbreak season, and will get rotated out after. There are 6 new cards for Outbreak. One thing to know is that all 3 card packs has been merged into one single pack. The new cards will be bought with the Battle Pass currency first, and then after the season ends, it will be put into the general card pack. Now for some miscellaneous changes, so your crosshair will become slightly translucent if your gun is being blocked by another object. In Demolition, after the game ends, there will be an interaction phase where you can interact with the others. When the game ends, it won't automatically move you to the match summary, but it will respawn you into the game and you can exchange kind words and move freely. You can press F5 to move on. In non-demolition game modes, when you're killed by an enemy, the camera will face the guy that killed you. Now, for some data mines, I'll just drop this first fact that's, I guess, not so surprising. The next legendary is not Rage. It is Xiao. You might have seen this before. It was in the game files when the season started and got data mined by me and a few others. We also got the skin for Kokona and Baimo. This is an independent set, I guess. I have no clue what the skins will run with the Xiao legendary, but it's not these ones. Also, Baimo is a reskin, so we can expect that to be buyable with base string. I assume a Fuchsia maid skin will also tag along for the sale. The Konami sports theme skin is making a rerun. She'll be in the 60 Bablo box. This Neon Audrey skin is making a rerun. I have no clue what these are for, but they're used for something, I guess. And they're cool. And last but not least, EWReinE Legendary is coming to the permanent banner soon. Overall, this is a very small patch. Not much to say from me other than that I'm trying to speedrun this due to school stuff. Hopefully we see a larger patch next test server, which should be the test server for the Chinese anniversary patch. Anyways, thank you for watching until the end. Shout out to my channel members Rahviolli, 96 Yuku, EWReinE, and Wikaiii. If you're interested, check out the CreatorNova Discord, link in the description, and I'm out. See you next time.